Anti-Meghan Markle YouTube channels raked in £2.8 million over hate content. In research conducted by Bot Sentinel, this sounds really official, a data analytics service, it was reported that 3 anti-Meghan YouTube channels managed to accumulate a total of 497 million views, which is almost 500 million views, which also translated into millions of pounds in revenue. Bot Sentinel said, "It is our opinion that several of the most well-known and active hate accounts were actively targeting journalists and royal commentators to boost their visibility and amplify their hate campaign. In some cases, they were successful." Omid Scobie jumps to mind. There's a lot of criticism of Omid Scobie and some other folks. All right. Who's Bot Sentinel? Because that sounds really official. Bot Sentinel is free. We don't place ads on our website. We are mostly funded by small donations, and we have a frustratingly limited budget. If you use Bot Sentinel and you find what we do is useful, then please consider donating. Donate. Here's Bot Sentinel's page. More than just bots. Please donate. Yeah, look, it's just a web page. It's a web page. That's all it is. So, I mean, these people are really small. And if Meghan gave them sort of a larger donation, they would be happy to say whatever Meghan wanted to say and do whatever research Meghan wanted them to do. I'm wondering if that's what happened. Good day, Magi family. Welcome back to my channel. Time for a spot of royalty. I'm Joseph Magi, author of Playing Card Divination, Fortune Telling, the Magi Method. Find the book worldwide on Amazon and Kindle and paperback versions. Find the full color card deck used here on Etsy/Magi Method. Many thanks to the generous folks who regularly buy me a cup of tea. Please like, share, subscribe, and comment. So, anti-Meghan Markle YouTube channels raked in £2.8 million, which is really $3 million over hate content. Wow. That sounds like really official, and it sounds really scary. But as I showed you, that is this Bot Sentinel, which is they're nobody. And I think we're going to explore whether or not Meghan just paid this tiny little blog to do this. So was this article, and Bot Sentinel, was it sponsored by Meghan? Let's just do a mini. Let's do a Celtic cross. Was this... Was this sponsored by Meghan? Angel. Was this article sponsored by Meghan? Sponsored by Meghan Markle. Okay. Secretly, the woman is running it. 2032. But she's staying outside of it. Yeah, she's secretly behind it. That's what that's saying. She placed, this is her message. These people are closely related to her. And she wants to make sure it can't trace back to her, the no. On an ongoing basis, this is what she's doing, and she's transforming the narrative, and this is what she does. This is her foundation. So yeah, she is secretly behind it. Meghan is secretly behind this, and that makes perfect sense. So I love how clear these cards are, that the woman is secretly behind this, and and this is what she's doing all along. This is what she does. And she wants to look like an angel. So let's see. Let's ask a different way. Is Meghan Markle behind the attacks on Yankee Wally and Murky Meg? Okay, because Murky Meg was knocked off of Twitter. Completely lost her account. I don't know how many hundreds of thousands of followers she had. completely just, deleted. And Yankee Wally, she's being attacked by some guy who, it's just really strange what's going on. And it's ferocious, and it's really upsetting her. And gosh, of course it should upset her. So let's look at Meghan and Yankee and Murky Meg. Is Meghan behind these attacks on Yankee Wally? Will you have a 2? You want to see a 2 for Union. That's Meghan and Yankee Wally and Murky Meg. I don't know what that's going to say. All right. So Meghan Markle, we have the, if you're going to see a contract, if somebody's going to be involved, you want to see a 2. 2 hearts, 2 diamonds, 2 clubs. We have 2 hearts. Very closely involved, right up in there. It's like she wrote it. Sweet roses, strength, very strongly involved. 11 and 5, 16, 4 spades, secretly, coffin. So yeah, it's like she wrote it. It's like she wrote it. She just handed it to them, and they put their name on it. Bot Sentinel put their name on it. What do we have here? We have Angel. So this is Murky Meg and Yankee Wally. They're innocent, and they're just speaking from the heart, and they're getting killed. So 5, again, 16, 4 spades, 4 spades, 4 spades. So 4 spades is dominating this throw. 4 spades. Man can be direct action and making a play. They just made a direct play against them to kill them and silence them. City. My dog is barking. Snake and skirt. I'm going to go look. All right. I didn't see anything. City, Snake, and Scourge. Okay, so just really slandering them. Snake is all about revenge and making things very difficult for them in the world, and just attacking them and making things very difficult. 23, and trying to destroy their fan base. So this says that Meghan actually wrote the article. Meghan wrote the article. And Yankee Wally and Murky Meg are completely innocent, and they're just getting killed. And it was just they just went and directly attacked them. Very interesting. Let's back up here. Did Meghan make a large donation to Bot Sentinel? Is that how she did it? Did Meghan Markle make a large donation to Bot Sentinel? Because I showed you Bot Sentinel is microscopic. And it's not even the kind of place that would do this kind of investigative anything. It's just not that kind of place. So did Meghan Markle make a big donation to Bot Sentinel? 3 diamonds, 9 diamonds, 7 clubs. I wonder what that's going to say. So did she make a big donation to them? Working with them on a long-term basis, she made she gave enough money that it's going to really last them a long time. Cross is permanent, and communicated working with them over the long term. 10, 19, 5 clubs. Decision to work with them over the long term. So we've seen Meghan in the past hire paparazzi to take, the paparazzi were there. This is the kind of thing. She's hired this tiny little firm, Bot Sentinel, to now be her mouthpiece to do this kind of work over the long term, just like these paparazzis. Oh, here's the long-term card. So underneath, hamster wheel, over the long term, working, sun, exposing emotional things over the long term. So she's going to get to tell her emotional narrative over the long term, and scapegoat and earthquake, and really work to destroy people and blame people. This is a very incendiary hate content. They called it hate content. So it's kind of a big deal. So it's really, really negative. So let's look. There's a particular guy that is attacking Yankee Wally. Did Meghan hire this guy who's attacking Yankee Wally? Because we have her working, like, here we have these people saying her words. Okay, she like wrote the script. She's so closely involved. It's like Meghan is saying it, but she's saying it through someone else's mouth. So did Meghan directly fund the guy? There's like one guy who's really attacking Yankee Wally. Did she fund that guy? Queen of Clubs, Mother Earth, 10 diamonds. 10 diamonds is the best money card. 2 diamonds. We have a 2. Just like I said, you want to look for a 2 if there's a connection. Olive tree, high tower, official. So do we have her funding that guy? Big money, connection, big money, and the whole situation is Meghan. 22, 24, 6 spades. And it's for like revenge, and it's not necessarily truthful what the guy is saying. It's dirty pool, 6 spades, incubus, succubus. It's completely selfish. It's completely self-serving for Meghan. So yeah, there's big money here and there's a connection. Official business, deeply rooted and big change. 15, 4 clubs to actively do these things. So yeah, she's in a business contract with this guy who is attacking Yankee Wally and causing her all kinds of trouble. And Yankee she's an older lady. She doesn't need this kind of crap. Nobody needs that kind of crap. That is too much stress for any person. It's just too much. It's terrible. So, yeah. So let's review what we have here. Okay, we asked similar questions different ways just to make sure. Was this article sponsored? This article, Anti-Meghan Markle YouTuber channels raked in basically $3 million or 2.8 million pounds over hate content. Okay, so is she behind it? Yeah. Secretly, the woman, she's running everything. Secretly, the woman is running everything. She wants to keep a separation. They're closely related parties. This is the message. She handed them the message. They're closely related parties. On an ongoing basis, this is what she does. She attacks people. Meghan is just a hater. It's like the SJWs. They talk about hate, and they are the voice of hate. It's really disturbing. And they talk about racism, and they are racist. They talk about fascism. They are the fascists. They talk about communism. They are the communists. Everything they talk about, that's what Meghan is doing. That's her bread and butter is hate. Really strange. So is Meghan behind the attacks on Murky Meg and Yankee Wally? Yes, absolutely. Yes. Very, very closely involved. And she's just trying to make it impossible for them to work in the YouTube space. Did Meghan make a big donation? She communicated to them that she'll support them long term. And here again, long term, to expose her emotional narrative and to destroy people. So there it is. Did she fund this guy who's attacking Yankee Wally? 10 diamonds is the best money card. You bet. Connected to the big money, and she hired him to do this job. So Meghan is directly behind these attacks on the YouTubers, on Murky Meg, Yankee Wally, and others. That's how I see it. I'm Joseph Magi, author of Playing Card Divination, Fortune Telling, The Magi Method. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment.